While most of Fox News is either ignoring the Cohen bombshell today or girding up for a defense, Fox News senior judicial analyst Andrew Napolitano admitted that this might actually look pretty bad for President Trump. And he's going to say so in this next video.
Every time Bob Mueller gets more information, like he probably got from Michael Cohen in the past days and weeks, which led up to the guilty plea this morning, it creates more work for him to do because, as we said earlier, he can't just take at face value what Cohen or any witness says. He has to corroborate it by going to the people to whom he says he spoke and looking at emails and other documentary information to confirm or deny what he said. So this actually extends the obligations of Bob Mueller and extends well into 2019. The existence of his office and its continued investigation. I don't know where this is going to go, Bill and Sandra.
But you went further the other day. You said you thought it would wrap in 2019, and now you're suggesting it could go beyond that.
Well, because
it goes into 2020.
I don't know what Bob Mueller knows, and I don't know how much work they still have ahead of them. But I know this. He's been going by the book. No leaks, no lies, no exaggeration. Everything he files in court is properly filed and is verified. And these things take time. When you're a prosecutor, you don't always get information in an orderly fashion, and you don't always get it from credible witnesses. It takes time to present the information orderly and to verify and confirm the credibility of the witnesses. And that's probably what he's doing. What is a surprise to us this morning, this guilty plea by Michael Cohen, is not a surprise to Bob Mueller, and they've had it in the works for a long time. They probably held off on doing it until after the midterms.
All right, so what he's saying simply is, look, if the president wanted the Mueller probe to wrap up, and he does, well, he's going to be sorely disappointed because this is going to continue, and they've got a lot more stuff to look at. In fact, federal agents have actually recently raided, and this is sort of breaking news, the office of an attorney who handled the Trump Organization taxes for the last 12 years. Oh, they're going for the tax returns. They're going for the tax returns, and they're going to look to see if President Trump profited off of the Trump Russia Tower or Trump Tower Russia deal. Now, that's of course the deal that Michael Cohen earlier today basically admitted that he lied about. Yeah, I lied to Congress about that deal. I said it wasn't going on past a certain point. I said that we nixed this deal. It turns out we didn't nix this deal, and that I personally talked to representatives of the Russian government. Oops, that's a pretty big admission. So yes, this investigation is going to continue. And look, Mueller, and here's what he said, right? He said that Mueller's team doing everything by the book. No leaks, no lies, no exaggerations. Everything is verified. So look, that directly contradicts the president's assertions of a witch hunt based on lies and no evidence. No, everything's been verified already. Mueller's not going to come out with something that's unsubstantiated. He has been very careful. He's dotting his T's, crossing his I's, and making sure that whatever happens is verified. That's why Paul Manafort got caught. Manafort got caught lying to the investigators, lying to the FBI about his testimony, and informing, wrongly so, on the Mueller investigation. Now he's in big, big trouble. He's going to go away for a very, very long time. And look, Cohen is going to face a significant stint in prison as well. So this is pretty disastrous, right? But as far as Trump on the Mueller investigation, right? So now, what does he think? How does he think Trump is going to handle this? How does he think Trump is feeling? And I think this is actually pretty interesting as well. So let's take a look at this video.
Think of the personal sting here. Michael Cohen was not only the president's personal lawyer, but his confidant. Michael Cohen once said he would take a bullet for the president. He has now pleaded guilty twice, both times involving the president, and both times promised to help people who are trying to bring the president down. This must sting the president terribly.
That might be the biggest understatement of the year. Oh no, it might sting a little bit. Oh no. So this is Trump world basically falling in on itself. Expect Trump to be more unhinged. This is extremely bad. All of this is extremely bad. Manafort, terrible. Trump, and look, Trump's own meltdowns and actions, for example, firing Jeff Sessions, putting in a political appointee who looks like he's going to try to protect Trump against the investigation, against the Mueller probe. All this is looking terrible. And these are not the actions of an innocent person. Everybody knows it. Everybody can see it already. And this is just the lead up, by the way. The full Mueller report hasn't dropped yet. He is still gathering evidence. And we've had a lot of guilty pleas. This is the first one, Cohen, that has to do with Trump Russia. So it's going to get far worse. This today is just a little taste of what's going to happen. TikTok. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed that free video. Now I'm going to have to ask you a favor. Between the demonetization and the YouTube algorithm messing around with view counts, etc., we're having a hard time adjusting to the new YouTube reality, which is where you guys come in. See, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/TYTNation, set up to help us rely on you guys, the viewers, instead of big corporate ads. Look, you know the show. You know how I'm not in favor of big corporations anyway. So help us transition away from relying on the ad model to pay the bills and sign up to be a patron, patreon.com/TYTNation. That goes a long way to help us keep the lights on. And you guys will know that you're supporting independent progressive media.